And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Barnes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. From the 39, Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Complete. Foster Moreau, 43 yards. On 4th down, Barnes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith. And and we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he whips that one incomplete there. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Barnes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to number 16.
Tyrell Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count.
30.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also start your week by installing your game plan. This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your...
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. See Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
NFL football has... come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Barnes. And that goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Oh, and this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Barnes' pass.
Throwing on first down. Barnes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
The 16-yard line.
Reception here by Ruggs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Good. Makes the score. Chiefs 14.
Looking to throw on second down. Barnes.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Operating from the gun, Barnes looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. From the gun, Barnes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 36 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, they zip.
On 3rd down, Barnes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. To throw again on second down. Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score.
Throwing his car on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good.
The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Carr now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Carr completes it. To get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 33.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left. ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A sack there by Trent Murphy. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same.
Double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
They'll take over.
I tell you, Britt.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. The ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. Not
a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Las Vegas, first down.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders are back within a score. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space.
So this this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1. You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out. Start your week by installing your game plan.
today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10. Barnes. The open man here, Renfro. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Raiders 10, Raiders 7.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. The 20.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right. On first down, Barnes flushed out right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The rookie. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
The plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Barnes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, Barnes. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. To throw on 2nd down, Barnes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 2. At the
operating from the gun, Barnes caught out right by Renfro. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Start your week by installing your game plan.
today. From Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas. Nevada. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold the number 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
A gain of a yard.
From the gun, Barnes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Barnes pass.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, Barnes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Raiders try it on 4th. To throw on 3rd down. Barnes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked it. They're going to try and throw. Aguilar has it. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. That catch good for only a couple.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
The 32-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another Las Vegas.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Barnes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding. And he is in. touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go.
And remember, Parker, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that.
Throwing on first down. Barnes is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Barnes. And he'll look downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
There's that man again. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having...
That one looks like he'll throw here. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Brandon McManus.
That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard. It won't cost the player who gave up the football.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is down to 24. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Taking it about the 1. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. He's airing it out for Williams. And It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Washington, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL. On EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award, and he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
And it's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
12 yards there and a first down.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he'll find Moreau here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. On fourth down, Barnes. That's to his running back, complete. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to snip. On first down, Barnes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the gun, Barnes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that. And
throwing on first down. Barnes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
13 yards. And the Las Vegas first
operating from the gun. Barnes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First down, Las Vegas.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Raiders have got a first and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs.
First and 10. Barnes. And this is incomplete.
you can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Nelson Aguilar. Incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the gun, Barnes. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Operating from the gun, Barnes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
The kick is good.
So yes, they'll still be down. From the gun on third down, Barnes looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Barnes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And now here comes Kansas City. And this one all over but the shout. You might say, well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to Start your week by installing your game plan.
today. From Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. It's week 16.
On fourth down, Barnes. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Fourth down, Barnes. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 38, Raiders 20.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Barnes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
4-yard line.
From the gun, Barnes looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Conversion.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Operating from the gun, Barnes. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return it, Darius Phillips.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Cincinnati set to take over once again.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They try to eat some clock with Mixon.
Number 28.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And Tate's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.